Deep center field. Merrill at the wall. It's gone! Big league homer number 100 for Seiya Suzuki. Save that baseball. It's a 3-run shot in the first, and it's a 3-0 Cubs lead.
21 RBIs.
I think he did it again. To Waveland. Oh, bounce back in. Dansby swats it. Heater. Center field. Merrill, he's back at the wall. Another one.
Unbelievable.
Stay hot, Dansby Swanson. 2 homers yesterday. 2 home runs in his first 2 at-bats today. High fly ball, left field. Sheets at the wall. He did it!
Yes!
And a grand slam to cap it off. 3 home runs today for Dansby Swanson. 7 home runs today for the Cubs. Have fun, Wrigley Field. Enjoy it. It's 22-3.
And he's going to get another one. A long shot to left, and that baby's gone. Home run on the first pitch. Junior Caminero not wasting any time at all to extend that streak of home runs, and the Rays lead 2-0. How about that? Caminero is just more than on fire. He is red hot.
Is pinch hitting, and Mack hits that to center field and deep. McCarthy's going back. He leaps. He can't get it. This is rolling back out towards center field. Joe Mack is on his way to third. Will Blake Lally send him? He will. Here comes a throw, and it's not in time. An inside the park home run for Joe Mack.
Somebody get him some water. How about that coming off the bench?
Now Brian Rocchio with a fly ball to right field. Down the line it goes. Goodbye. Good night. Unbelievable.
One more strikeout tonight, and he sets the all-time record for strikeouts by a relief pitcher. It's not a closer. That is all relief pitchers all time. And the left-hander from the stretch. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that's a record for all time. 1,364 strikeouts for Aroldis Chapman. That's the most of any relief pitcher in the history of Major League Baseball.
That is something else. That is quite an achievement. History of the game. Look at that little smile on the face.
Flies this one to left field. That's hit pretty well. It's Gurriel out near the wall. He leaps up, and he caught it. What a catch by Gurriel. He robs Mitchell of a 3-run homer, and the hat tip from his pitcher.
And his dinner is coming after that as well, because the way he went back on that baseball, timed the jump perfectly. And like I said, after that dive he did an inning ago, he can go get the baseball with the best of them. Excellent play.
Straight away center. Did he do it? Did he do it? Yes, he did! Start the fireworks!
He does it every single time. And Yordan, we absolutely trust.
The MVP chant started tonight for the first time, and Yordan delivered a 6 RBI, 2-home run night.
3-1 coming, and a high fly ball, deep right field, right down the line. Gone if it stays fair. That ball is out of here. Juan Soto gives the Mets the lead with a 3-run homer off Raisel Iglesias in the top of the 9th. Moment for Soto, his 19th home run of the year, and the Mets go in front 5-3.
0-2 coming from Murphy to Torrens. And he lines one down the left field line. Cutting over is Mateo. He can't get it. It's up against the wall. Bichette is in. Young being waved home. The relay throw to the plate by Jarvis. Not in time. It's a 2-run double for Luis Torrens, and the Mets regain the lead 7-5 in the 10th.
Gets this one out into Triple's alley, and on the move is Luke. Still on the move, and it's off the archway number 7. And here comes Ramos. He's digging for 3, and the throw is into the dugout, and we have ourselves a leadoff Little League home run.
Out of here! Well, he assured himself he's going to get a juice box after the game. Here it hits low on the wall.
This one's hit deep to right. Down the line. Out of here. And they only hit Ramos. Don't get hurt, kid.
Well, that's got wow factor on it.
He's got power that way. I mean, look, well documented. The only guy to hit one into the water right-handed.
It's good to have his energy back.
Ramos, high drive, left field, gone! Almost to the top of the bleachers. A titanic home run from Elliot Ramos to cap off a monster night. He's got a triple and 2 home runs.
Up the middle, and it's tied. Mookie Betts scorches it by the drawn-in infield. 7-7 in the 10th. On a 1-1 pitch, rushing. Grounds it towards the middle and ends the ball game. Dalton rushing with a broken bat, walk-off hit in the 11th. Dodgers 8, Rockies 7. They survive in extras.
Ground ball right side, base hit. 1 run scores. Here comes Pratt. The throw goes to third. It is late. Lara takes second. First big league knock for Luis Lara, and he drives in a pair.
Seeing a lot of pitches in this game already. You're thinking eventually he's going to strike, and he does on a 3-1 fastball, bottom third. And he rakes it into the 4-hole. And then Lara turns on the Jets, ends up at second base. Look at the dugout. And then they want the ball. Hey, we're going to need that ball.
He's got a batting average. Yep, I want that baseball.
High and deep. O'Hearn. Grand slam. He just put a charge into this place. The Pirates have the lead 4-1 in the first.
Well, there's a bit of a lead for Paul Skeens.
You know, being in the clubhouse with all the best in the game.
By the way, what's it like to be in the clubhouse with this guy? What a night for O'Hearn. Career high 7 RBIs. What a game for O'Hearn. We're just getting started tonight, folks.
Oh my. Oh my.
This is deep. You've never seen it. 10 RBIs by a Pirate. Ryan O'Hearn, the first Pirate with a 10 RBI game. 10. A perfect 10. Hats off. Tarps off for you, Ryan O'Hearn. Has screwed them all in. An all-time Pirates record. Move over, Johnny Rizzo. Welcome, Ryan O'Hearn.
Swinging a fly ball, right field and deep. Away back. Game over. Marcy, the walk-off hero.
I'm smiling with him. Forget about the sac fly. That is just tremendous. Great win.
1-2 to Bichette. And the curveball hit toward the middle. That's a base hit. Ewing to second. He'll stop there. So Bichette stayed back nicely on the curveball down in the count. And the Mets have 2 men on.
First curveball that Lugo threw, and a good one. He had to reach for it there, but good 2-strike hitting.
Little tapper left of the mound. Lugo fielding, throwing on the run, and it gets on by Caglione. That'll bring in the game's first run as Ewing scores. Bichette to third, and all the way to second goes Benj. Now it's thrown to the backstop, and Bichette digging for the plate. He scores. Now the ball gets away again, and Benj will score.
Oh my God.
A Little League home run for Carson Benj. 3 separate errors on one play by the Kansas City Royals, and the Mets lead 3-0.
Oh my gosh.
Tyler Tolbert is on the edge of tying a very rare big league record for consecutive hits. Check swing. Lindor charges. He throws. He won't throw. Tyler Tolbert. Unbelievable. Swinging a magic wand, and he doesn't even have to take a full swing.
Keep smiling, buddy. We'll go ahead and take that baseball as well.
Highline drive, center field, carries over the wall. 300 for Shohei Ohtani.
It was a line drive that just kept on rising, kept on climbing. It's the 300th home run of Shohei Ohtani's Major League career.
And the pitch. Got him. Strikeout number 11. And Dylan Cease with an efficient, quick bottom of the 8th. And it's lined into center, a base hit to lead off the top of the 9th inning. The first hit of the ball game for the Giants. An incredible performance for Dylan Cease here today, but unfortunately the no-hit bid comes to an end. Jimenez, Guerrero, John Schneider's already out. Tyler Rogers was ready if needed, and a standing ovation and a job well done by Dylan Cease. Just could not get those last 3 outs, but what an outing here today in San Francisco.
Big lead down the line. He's 40 feet down the line. Here's the pitch. Swung on and hit high in the air. Deep right field for Roden. That ball is off the wall, and the Twins will win it on an Allen Roden double to right. The Twins walk off the Guardian. 6-5 your final score. The Twins are mobbing Roden in right center field. They've won 4 in a row.
It is time for a major league debut. Eduardo Valencia, 26-year-old out of Venezuela, who made his pro debut in 2018, gets to hear the crowd roar at Comerica Park for the first time. Valencia in the air, straight away center, and out of here. What a night! That's a movie. He knocked the cover off the ball, and he knocked Volte's glove off his hand with the ball. That reaction at second base is what dreams are made.
And Langford hammers that ball deep left field. It is off the base of the wall. Osuna will score, and the Rangers have won it in the bottom of the 9th. Wild Langford's first game back, and his first hit.
High fly ball, deep right field, Wood back, track, wall, see ya! A big 2-run home run for Chisholm, and the Yankees retake the lead. They're up 4-3.
Just a big home run. It looked like in his mind on that at bat, he was waiting for one pitch, and he was waiting for a breaking ball that was middle in, and he got it. He took a fastball away, he took a breaking ball away, he got it, and he hit it into the seats. A big home run for Jad.
Hits this one hard to the gap. It is Butler racing over. He will not get there. The throw in from Bolte. And a 2-out double for Tristan Peters as the crowd is loving it. Here's the payoff. That is hit hard off the glove of Meneses at first. Benny, he's going to be waved in. Butler's throw goes to second. And the White Sox take a 2-0 lead here in this 5th inning. And even better news, Peters keeps the mic on.
You can hit the ball as hard as he's hit it. Keep the mic going.
Tristan Peters. Back he goes! Get out! Cue the fireworks. as Tristan Peters is 3 for 3 tonight. Now just a triple away from the cycle.
That RBI single in the 5th.
That one's down the line. Tristan Peters, a triple shy of the cycle. Will he go for it? He's rounding second. Here comes the throw. Save! Tristan Peters, the man of the hour. He's keeping that mic all season long.
Pretty amazing. As soon as he started to come to second base, you knew he was going to try it. You don't get a shot at many cycles in this game, and when you do have a shot, you make them throw you out, which is something they couldn't do. Right down the line on this curveball that stays up, and now he just keeps on going.
That one is hammered to right. Deep and out of here. Number 200 for Yordan Alvarez.
Cam said it. I can't repeat it, but Cam said it.
A no-doubter. And the Astros are on the board. It's 3-1.
200th career home run for right now, maybe the premier power hitter in the game.
Matt Olson now, who with this plate appearance has now appeared in his 741st consecutive game as a member of the Atlanta Braves. That breaks Dale Murphy's franchise record for an Ironman streak, which is not his total Ironman streak. Stretches back to his time in Oakland. 875 games in a row now.
Pretty incredible just to keep the production and being able to post.
Base hit up the middle. That is going to play 2. Here comes Moniak. Here comes Troy Johnston. And Jake McCarthy to third. How about Kyle Karros with a third hit?
Doing a phenomenal job in the situation. Infield drawn in.
2-2. That was drilled to right center field. Wood turns, looks, see ya. A home run for McMahon. And the Yankees are on the board. It's 2-1.
He has been so much better his last 30 games as you look at.
Drill deep to right field. There it goes. See ya. Into the second deck. A 2-run home run for Grisham. And the Yankees take a 3-2 lead.
And what a big hit by Grisham. I mean, the Yankees have had some big late home runs.
1-2. And he got him. Held by Raleigh. That is number 1,000 for Logan Gilbert. He wants the baseball, and he joins a really esteemed group in Mariner history. A nice moment. A native of Florida. If you can't do it at home, it's nice to do it here.
Yeah, Rich, exactly right. I was kind of getting selfish a little bit doing it at T-Mobile Park on the 4th of July, but how about this? Doing it in front of friends and family, his son, mom and dad. Dad had the camera ready to go. Special moment for Logan Gilbert.
Definitely true. Mangum out towards left center field. That's another hit for the Pirates. And it gets by Mitchell. Davis around third. He'll score. Mangum, helmet flying off, dives into third. A 10-run inning. It's 14-2 Pirates.
Oh, no. Blaze Alexander not happy with that pitch up and in from Lucas Erceg. And look out now. The Royals and the Orioles benches will empty after Blaze gets drilled. Craig Albernaz trying to keep Blaze back and out of the fray. And right now there are no other extracurriculars going on.
Because this could have got ugly. And I understand why Blaze is upset. He's been really hot. Erceg's been struggling this year. He just gave up a home run. And I'm not saying he did it on purpose, but it feels that way.
And a high fly, shallow right. Racing in, Bench coming on, slides, trying to make the catch. He did not. And the run scores. The Red Sox have tied it up.
Yep.
And a line drive into left field, driving back Taylor. He'll make the catch, tagging up Masataka. He is in to score. The Red Sox have their first lead today. On top, 3-2 at Citi Field.
Just has to get him 90 feet more. Bouncer up the middle. That'll do it. Here comes Langford. He'll score. Rangers win it. The Nimmo bouncer up the middle. It's Langford to the plate, and the Rangers take the finale 6-5 over Houston.
Well, what a great job by these Rangers to win this series.
As you've already heard, as Wilson gets another one here tonight, if you homer on your final swing, you keep going. Your round cannot end on a home run.
My goodness.
490.
490.
3 homers for Junior in his first 8 passes. That one's going to go.
That was, if there's such a thing as a sweet swing from a righty, we just witnessed it. That was smooth.
Caminero set a major league record in the first half of the season when he became the youngest player to hit home runs in 6 straight games. The last one that we saw him hit here, number 4, was the longest of the night at 491. Is he going to be the first participant tonight to homer on his final swing? And this one goes to 11. This one goes to 11.
Yes, sir.
What a round. 11 homers in 15 swings.
That should do it. Get out.
Number 8 for Jordan Walker tonight in the final round. There we go.
That's 1.
Number 9 for Jordan Walker.
It's not done.
That is so impressive.
Unless.
Closer still with number 10. We are tied. Jordan Walker can upend the whole thing with a home run right here. Wow. Is that enough? Is that enough? Jordan Walker wins it. Santa Maria.
It's not over, says Jordan Walker. I mean, that was some kind of clutch. The locked-in, relaxed focus, and we just witnessed one of the craziest home run derbies of all time.
And the American League has loaded the bases here in the first. And that gives Cody Bellinger an opportunity. Up the middle, and the American League catches in. Alvarez in to score. Langoliers right behind him. 2-run single, Cody Bellinger. And the American League gets to Sanchez here in the first. There you go. Finished him off. Back-to-back sliders to get Schwarber right there. Good start, Dylan.
Thank you.
Nice. Boy, down. How about a 3 strikeout first inning? Dylan Cease. Dylan, Shane, we appreciate you guys.
Thank God.
Oh, gosh. Wow, that ball is absolutely destroyed by Miguel Vargas into the second deck. Vargas, a first-time All-Star, one of the biggest surprises on the biggest surprise in the sport. And the Chicago White Sox tees off and makes it 4-0. Baker throws. And a big bouncer, and wait for it to come down. And the American League has pitched the first shutout in the All-Star game in 13 years. 4-0 the final score. They bookend the scoring. 3 runs in the first. A run in the 8th on the home run from Vargas. And this pitching staff, truly the star.
Williams on a 1-2 swing and a miss. Alvarez will touch home, and that will end the game. Bottom of the order blast from Beatty, 2 from Alvarez. A good start from Scott, and save number 100 in the career of Devin Williams.
Ground ball towards the middle. It's through. They'll send Churio around. Here's the throw for Marcy. Way off line. Garrett Mitchell wins it in the 10th. First game of the second half. Roll to the right side, and Cronenworth slides to stop it. Everybody's safe. Pasquantino scores. It's a 2-run game. The 1-1. Chop to the right side. Cronenworth flags it down. Can only get 1 out. Salvy's in. It's a 1-run game.
There you go.
Through the left side, a base hit. Massey's in to tie the game. Here comes Lofton. Throw home, not in time. The Royals win. The KC Kid with his first walk-off hit.
Unbelievable. What a comeback.
Spencer Steer, first pitch, driven to right center. McCarthy sprinting way back. That's off the wall.
Aiding from right, Tyler Freeman. Steer steaming through second. Eyeballing home. They're sending him for an inside the Parker. The throw to the plate. Safe! Inside the park home run. Spencer Steer. Woo! His second homer of the game. The most exciting play in baseball. This is a huge ballpark. Steer has played so well here over his career.
In the air, right center field. This is down a base hit. How Lee comes through. The game's tied. Now the Tigers have the lead. Riley Green crosses. It's 2-1. Glad you stayed up late.
Drive to deep center. Mangum back on the track. He's out of room. We're out of here.
Well, that's what he's going to remember right there for the rest of his life. First career walk-off home run, and boy, did he get every bit of that ball.
Out to left field, Julio Rodriguez will win this game for the Mariners. Fresh off the injured list, it's a 10-inning walk-off win for Seattle. They take down the Giants 4-3.
Fires a 1-2 pitch. And he goes the distance against New York. Yamamoto with the first regular season complete game of his career. The first one for the Dodgers in 2 years, as he finishes his day with his 7th strikeout and an 8-2 Dodger win.
Gray. Here's a drive to the gap in right center field, and that's good by Rafaela into the triangle. Mesa's on his way to third, and the Rafaela has trouble with it. Freddie Williams is waving him home. Here comes a throw to the plate. He is out. Safe, pardon me. The ball was dropped. It's an inside the Parker for Victor Mesa Jr.
They had the
never
ball.
did.
That ball in and out of the glove. There's the collision. The ball was never anywhere near Connor Wong.
Contreras at the plate came on as a pinch hitter in the 7th inning. Fly ball left center. It is back. It is gone. Say goodnight, Wild Bill. His second career walk-off home run. He had one last year against the Giants. He takes Fairbanks deep. The Brewers, who had just 2 hits in the entire game going into the bottom of the 9th inning. Churio started it with a knock. Contreras hits the 3-run homer, and they complete the sweep. This ball to center field, well struck. Myers going back. Myers gonna run out of room. Home run from Hunter Goodman to get the Rockies on the board. His 28th of the year. So he mentioned it a moment ago. He had Hunter Green timed up.
2-2. Goodman in the air, deep left center field. No doubt about it. His second big fly of the game. I warned you, when he hits them, they come in bunches. His 29th of the season, 435 feet.
This ball to center field, well hit, got a chance. There's number 3 of the day. 2-run shot, Hunter Goodman, number 30 on the season. Second 3-homer game of the year for Hunter. He did it up at Target Field in Minneapolis just a couple of weeks ago.
And Perdomo just chops it into short left for a knock. And it gets behind Fairbairn. Del Castillo will score easily. It rolls all the way to the wall. J.R. House gonna wave Perdomo. Here's the relay. He is in there. Arenado, it's on its way. And we are tied. He's done it, and he's one shy of 2,000. They were down 7-0. It's 7-7. That's the 13th for Arenado, the former Cardinal. And how about that right there? So right after we get the news about the scoring change that led to Perdomo's inside the Parker, Arenado parks one.
Kepler to right.
Get over here.
Newtmar can't get it. Here comes Barossa. Max Kepler walks it off for the Diamondbacks.
I think the ninth would be Cruz's to try and finish. Tap back to the mound, could be two. We know Caballero's fast, but that throw fast enough. As Santana blows a kiss to Caballero, and now they're going to walk towards each other, and the benches will clear as Santana's having to be held back by Flores. And all this stems from Caballero in the batter's box and in playing games with the pitch clock.
Santana sought him out after the out. Caballero didn't say anything to him.
Swinging a high fly ball left field. This is deep. Back it goes. Yes, sir. It's out of here. Home run. The Derbinator touches them all. The Red Sox on top. Again. 6-5.
I don't know what to say anymore, Obi.
This is unbelievable. Unbelievable.
You just can't get rid of them. They won't die.
Unreal. His 10th home run of the season.
Runner-up with a double and a homer. And he laces one down the line. Will it stay fair? Yes! Trey Turner, a 3-run homer, is second of the night. It just gets out. And what a night for the shortstop of the Phillies. The good and the bad. But tonight, the great at the plate.
I thought you were going Clint Eastwood on us right there. Look, keeps it fair. Starts the game off with a double, then the home run, and then this off-speed bench out in front is able to keep it fair. When he is locked in, this is as good as you're going to see an offense for him.
He's bunting again, and he gets it down. Here comes Rojas. Eldridge bobbles. Royals win. Walk-off magic for the second time in 4 days. The squeeze bunt wins it. 4th career walk-off for Nick Lofton.
Arenado down the line, and there's 2,000 for Nolan. He's into second with a double. 2,000 career hits for the great Nolan Arenado. The 21st third baseman in Major League history to crack the 2,000 hit mark.
The 298th player all time to reach 2,000 hits.
Future Hall of Famer, tip your cap.
Bressa, right field. Walker's back at the wall, and that is off the wall. Peraza to third, on his way to the plate. Siri to third, and this game is tied. 3-0. It hits Adele, and the Angels walk it off in the bottom of the ninth. Wow.
Oh man, talk about disappointment for the Cardinals and elation for the Angels, all wrapped up in one here.
Sawed off to third, and it got him hung up. Crawford's hung up. Crawford is out. Throw to second. That is the game. That is the ball game. What a way to finish it. Chaos on the bases, and a 2-1 Dodger win. Phillies are going on contact, but after contact in the rundown, they should have just stayed in the rundown, gone back to third, and stayed on third with 2 guys, and at least have a shot with 2 outs to tie the game and even win the game, because you could be at first and third. But they give up, both runners give up the bag. Here, 1 out, and now Mookie, a good heads-up play. Getting the ball to second. Where's Real Muto going? He should have just stayed right on the bag.
Runner goes, and a fly ball to deep left center field. That is back, and that is very gone. Way back into the bleachers. Oh, Nando. His 8th home run of the year is a 2-run shot. And the Padres take an 8-3 lead.
The foot was down, hands are back, launch time. Saba!
Wow.
Wow. Ground ball to third. Oh, baby. There's 1. There's 2. There's 3. A triple play.
Wow. Perfectly done.
Leo Jimenez starts a triple play for the Marlins. to retire this side here in the bottom of the 8th. It was tailor-made. Right to Jimenez at the bag of third. He stepped on it there. To Edwards, to Stowers.
Nolan looks at the shallow center. Butler has to play it on a hop. Here comes Corbin, and we're tied at 5. RBI for Arenado. Base hit. Ildemaro Vargas. Diamondbacks win it. That's Ildemaro Vargas' second career walk-off hit. The last one came back in 2019. And the Diamondbacks have even the series.
1-1 to Alonso. Swinging a liner. Great play by Che. He throws and skips it. He got the out. There it is. And this incredible magic carpet ride continues. The Red Sox win their 15th in a row to tie the all-time franchise record from 80 summers ago. 6-3, the final.
How beautiful is that? From where this team was to what we're looking at now, when we're talking about history of the Boston Red Sox, history in Major League Baseball.
And 10 swings and misses. Well, that took no time. Yeah, 3 pitches. And that's strikeout number 5. Stakes when you do. But when they're throwing as good as he's throwing today, they make it look so easy. And as a hitter, it doesn't matter day, night, or whatever. It's just go home and go to bed. He could be on another planet the way he just pitched. How about 9 pitches and he strikes out the side? You can't do it any better than that.
Rutz with a double in the 5th, and he drills this one to the deepest part of the park. That ball is gone! Just like that, the Blue Jays are right back in it. Kazuma Okamoto with his 23rd homer. That passes Shohei Ohtani's mark for the most by a Japanese-born rookie.
Peterson flares that into center field, and that's a 2-out hit.
Number 1,000.
Yeah, you see him calling for the baseball. 1,000 career hits for John Peterson.
And this game is over.
They needed this game bad.
You give up.
Salvador Perez still 1 home run shy of breaking the tie with George Brett. Line deep left field for the record. 318 home runs for the captain, Royals legend, Salvador Perez.
What a shot! That ball was rifled out of here at Comerica. Beautiful swing. It was a breaking ball. It hung in the air. And look at the Royals fans. His teammates, everyone.
I don't know if you believe in fate or what was meant to be, but we wondered about this ballpark because this is where Salvi hit his first Major League home run back in 2011. And now Lofton deep to left field, and the Royals have the lead in the 9th inning on an 0-2 pitch.
Lofton, I'm not surprised. He shot that ball off of his barrel like the captain. But this one gives him the lead. Try to challenge him and sneak a piece of cheese by a hungry rat, and it's not going to happen here at Comerica. The Royals are tired of losing 1-run games. This gives them the lead, and somehow, some way, they got to hold it.
And if he were to lose him, who knows if John Schneider would let him see another batter. Change up for strike 3 called, but hang on. Abreu is challenging. Let's see if it ends on this note. Everybody looking on. It does. And Dylan Cease with his arms raised up to the sky. A masterful performance here at Fenway Park today. A 1-hit shutout. The last 6 outs he records are by strikeout. And what an incredible performance by Cease here today at Fenway.
Beavers right side. Get through. Hits. Leave it to Beavers. The Orioles walk off the Braves. Aloha means goodbye for Didier Fuentes in Atlanta tonight.
Collins runs, and Massey pulls it to right field. Hot day, humid day, gone!
That's what you look for, something soft. Michael Massey's got plenty of power that way, and look at there. Royals jump back on the lead by a run.
Line to center, Ruiz going back, it is gone! Ties the score at 3, right center field and gone. Man, oh man, oh Manny. In the air to right field, this is struck well, it's back, it's gone! Jackson Merrill homers, his 15th of the year. Padres take a 4-3 lead.
A huge pop from this crowd as Munetaka Murakami is announced on his bobblehead day. Drills this one into left, back it goes! Show me the Mooney! His first home run since coming off the injured list, and it happens here on his bobblehead game. Welcome back to the home run party, Munetaka Murakami. Murakami, back it goes! Get out! His second home run of the ball game, and he sets a new career high, 6 runs driven in today.
And it's now a 12-3 game. Gets a high fastball. He's turning on it.
5 home runs by the White Sox. That ties a season high.
And the payoff pitch, and he gets it anyway. Maybe that went into his decision making. And Mizorowski strikes him out. Smiz trying to strike out the side, and does so with authority. Every fastball, 103 or better. It's a 1-2 and a swing at a Miz. There's the curveball. And that is a called strike 3. Just puts it right down the middle at 104 and an about face. 2-2 the count on Cole Carrick. And he's gone. And Mizorowski. And down he goes. And Mizorowski has a franchise record of strikeouts to start a game. 7 consecutive Ks.
And position players are probably standing out there. What are we doing here? Go in the dugout and just watch this.
Now Brandon Lau hits his last 2 times up. That's going to do it. Fair ball, Brandon Lau. Cook is in, and the Pirates find themselves even with Arizona. A thriller in Pittsburgh tonight.
3-2. Ground ball up the middle of the base hit. Roberto Hernandez has tied the game. Roberto. Base hit. Kicks that losing streak goodbye and good night. Griffin Conine walks it off, and the Marlins score 3 in the 9th to win it.
Today, they ground 1 to second. Through the legs of Grissom and into right field. Could have been a double play, should have been a double play. Instead, it's 1st and 3rd in a 1-run game for Isaac Paredes. That hit him. Tie game. It hit Paredes. The slider didn't slide. Scoring in the 9th. That's a challenge by Heineman. It's either an Astros lead or it's strike 3. Heineman challenging the pitch by Chris Guccione. Does it have the plate? ABS powered by T-Mobile. No! Ball 4. Lamont Wade Jr. with another bases loaded walk. First lead of the night. This could be trouble. And it is. Bachman couldn't glove it cleanly. That's going to be an error charged to the pitcher. 2nd error of the inning. And this Astros rally continues with the help of the Angels.
If I wasn't here in person, I wouldn't believe this is happening.
Driven to right center. At the wall. Caught! Dane Myers! A spectacular grab to deny a big fly. And the Reds shut out Cleveland 2-0. The best defensive play of the Reds season. It stays
Myers crashing into that wall with no concern.
High fly ball, right center field, in the alley, to the track, to the wall. That ball's off the wall. The Twins are going to win the game. Caratini scores. Lee scores. The Twins rally and walk off the Royals. 3-2 the final. Twins win. Twins win. And the Twins win it.
In the air to center field for Bogarts. Carrick getting ready, will make the catch. Here comes Jackson Merrill. Here comes the throw. Padres win it! They walk it off! Sac fly to get it done for Bogey.
Infield is back, and Lopez grounds one to shortstop. That'll get a run home. Sosa's throw to first in time for Lopez's 49th RBI of the season at 6-1. Hernandez flies one deep to left center field. Way back she goes. He did it. All of a sudden, things starting to feel a little bit different. Comes set just above the belt, delivers Lopez. Liner to center, shallow. Crawford coming on. That's a base hit. It fell in front of him. It's 6-4. Second RBI of the afternoon for Otto. Line drive, base hit. He did it, Hunt. He did it. 2 runs are going to score. The Marlins have come all the way back to tie it.
It wasn't quite left center, but it was left field.
High drive, center field. This is way back. Gone.
Griffin Conine, a gut punch to the Philadelphia Phillies.
8 unanswered runs.
Get this out of the way.
3-2. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. It's 1,000 for Tarek Skubal. Everybody here loves and appreciates what he's done. And we'll show it right now. Tarek Skubal's day is done at Comerica Park. You never know where life takes you. We don't know, he doesn't know. Tigers fans are thinking one thing. Thanks, Tarek. Torque tying run at the plate. First pitch swing. High fly ball. Left field. Did he? Yes, he did. We're tied again. Baseball is timeless. Number 100 for Torque is a 9-9 deadlock.
Could not come at a better time. Valencia's reaction was priceless.
And no finish line in sight.
Taveras cracks it up the middle for a base hit. The Orioles have hit some absolute seeds in the 7th. Taveras 109 through the box to break the shutout, bring home Henderson. Splitter toward the middle, it sneaks through. Jackson Holiday delivers again. And 2 more Orioles run down the Holiday Road. Ground ball right side, it's fair! It's past a diving Torkelson. Jeremiah Jackson scores. Jackson Holiday crosses. Ward dribbles a double inside the bag. 0-2 here, Mayo to center field. That's driven deep. Baez racing back at the wall. It's off the fence. The Orioles are going to tie this game. And Mayo will head to third with a tying triple. Come on now. A comeback from cavernous depths. 7-0 in the 7th against Tarek Skubal. How in the world have the Orioles done this? 1-2 coming. Pozo in the air to right field. McKinstry will load up for a throw on Encarnacion Strand. He's safe at the plate, and the Orioles have taken their first lead today. Jackson Holiday takes his first pitch in the left. It's another knock for the kid. The unstoppable Jackson Holiday. A 3-2 pitch. Toward the middle, through the middle. A base hit for Colton Cowser. His 2-1. Swinging a ground ball to short. Henderson with a runner, Malgeri in the way, makes the play.
1-1. Turns on this one, high in the air to right field. Back goes Dominguez at the wall. It's gone! Cue the fireworks as Sam Antonacci makes it a one-run ball game here in the 8th inning. The rate is buzzing again as Murakami now lifts this in the air. Left center at the wall. Back to back we go. We are tied at the rate. A solo shot from Murakami, his 23rd of the season.
And just like that, electricity at the ballpark, back-to-back home runs.
2-0 to Benny. And a pickoff play. Goes into left field. Murakami gets up. He will score. And we are tied here in the 11th. Edgar Carroll has one walk-off this season already against the Cubs. Dumps this one into center field. It's going to drop. Here comes Tristan Peters to play the play. Save! White Sox walk it off and beat the Yankees in 12. What a comeback as Edgar Carroll is the hero.
Can do his thing. Rolled over slowly toward third. That's going to be the only out the Cubs get. That'll bring a run home. And now Herrera, the key man in the ball game. Herrera 2 for 4. Swing, shot, hammer, toward the gap. That's down. That's going to tie it. Here comes Walker on his way to third. Pops waving. Here's the relay. The Cardinals have won it. They never give up.
2-0 to Monasterio.
And
he hits it well. Left field. Back to the wall. Gone.
We're playing for multiple runs. Monasterio. How about it? His last at bat got domed. He comes up here and you're not bunting. You're on the road, a little different strategy, a little different feel, right, from Chad Tracy. And it pays off with a 2-run shot from Andrew Monasterio, his 6th of the year. That's his 3rd hit of the night.
There had been no drama today at all until right now. Now suddenly with 2 outs and nobody on base, Minnesota has loaded the bases, bringing up Cody Clemens.
The 0-2 from Strong. Clemens in the air to right center field and deep. Back it goes. Deep it goes. And Cody Clemens wins it. And the Twins walk off the Royals once again at Target Field. Can you believe it? 4-3 the final. Down to the final strike. Twins win. Twins win. The Twins win it.
3-1. Up the middle. And it gets through. Tristan Peters scores, and we are tied here in the 10th. RBI single from the pinch hitter. The 3-0 to Peters. And he misses. Ball 4. The White Sox will walk it off with a walk. And it's back-to-back games. Dramatic fashion. The White Sox get it done.
Chopper, De La Cruz home. Leg to first, Reds win. Low legs it out. De La Cruz darts to the plate, and the Reds take down the Pirates 3-2.
Abreu strikes it well. Center field. Butler back. Tie game. Right on cue. Wilyer launches.
He went back to that changeup.
And now Wilson Contreras launches. Back to back for the lead. You gotta be kidding.
Don't hang it. That was leaned on. That ball landed in left center field. I looked down. I don't think Wilson was out of the dirt yet. Been saying it all week. Boy, I'd love to see him get a hold of one here because the ball flies. He got a good look at it. Medina.
After all that waiting. First pitch. Right center. Base hit. Marte scores. The wave is on. McLean to tie. The Reds are back.
I don't know if it could get any better for Sal Stewart. This young man just continues to come up huge.
Grounded to third. Gonzalez lost at second. Wow, couldn't handle.
ball was hit to Nick Gonzalez, and I don't know why he had in his mind to go to second base. Look how far Lau is away from second base.
2-2. He reaches out, floats it to left field, falling quickly. That is down. First major league hit for Max Clark on a half a swing. Beautiful. Look at that smile.